Yes, people, welcome back to another transfer debate show on Never a Foul. If you've never been here, make sure you subscribe. If you can like the video, even better. A few things have decided they wanted to pop up. You know, the ACL bug is going around. Colwill's the latest to catch that. Guehi replacement, probably. Sesko, here we go. So if you don't know, get your Tesco club cards. Got my one. Get your points, get your stocks. Because you're going to need to cash in on that. And then, yeah, we got Garnacho for Chelsea as well.
Tesco
you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Yeah, Tesco card.
I got my Garnation fan club.
It looks like a condom packet.
Nah, don't say that. My wife hear that, come and fuck me up in here.
Yeah, because you never say anything bad on streams, do you, Jimmy?
What the fuck, you guys?
You laughed at
that's one of the most normal things you've said.
I didn't laugh at his injury. I thought he was out for like a week. Yeah. I didn't know he was going to be out for the whole year. So,
basically.
Hey,
I need to clarify something.
If anyone gets an injury during the transfer window, they just get themselves covered. And Chelsea, they're just gonna get themselves ready for next year.
Guehi's lined up and ready, man. Hey, put the Guehi in the bag, Crystal Palace.
Does that?
Former Cabo.
All I've been told is that it's fine, Daps. Every time I mention Liverpool, you know, it's all great. You're buying all these forwards, but when you're gonna get another centre back, they're telling me that don't worry, Daps, we're getting Guehi.
Yeah, no, not now. Not now.
What? They got competition now.
No guarantees.
Nah, Hato is not centre back. Hato is
that?
Liverpool.
Oh, Kanate just signed a 4-year contract.
No, but
that's old. That's old. That's old. Yeah, there's hope. Yeah, you didn't see me cuss him in the fucking chat. I cussed him in the chat.
Yeah, but forget that. I'm not talking about Kanate. I always thought Kanate probably would sign a contract extension. I'm more talking about the fact that they've still only got 3 centre backs.
Look at these
Chelsea. Need another centre back.
They still need another centre back.
Chelsea bums in the chat. I thought he was out for a week. No one knew he was going to get an ACL.
Come on, man. Y'all relax.
No, wait, hold on. Same motherfuckers, yeah, like Repo last year when I was making the Rodney jokes and shit like that when he got his ACL, but now it's not funny. I'll make a joke whenever I feel like it.
Man, y'all relax. Y'all get your fucking.
Yeah, man. It's all my fault.
At the end of the day,
get the thumbs out your ass, man.
Chelsea needed centre back depth regardless. This just prepares them for the title race in 2025, 2026.
So what's this? People, I've seen 4 people say believe it.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, that's not.
So the
I like what you talking, Egal. I like this guy.
He said Lawrence Julian said that before.
I think Chelsea are going to be
in the Pep Guardiola was
we in the race.
An admirer.
Yeah, he's been an admirer of them. I think that's it.
Jimmy, I don't know if you know, I've done a whole U-turn on Chelsea. I feel like regardless what happens, Chelsea's project is eventually gonna bang, and we're just gonna be watching.
Yeah, Garnation's next in that project.
So right now, they're still collecting players. If they go and get a proper centre back to cover for Levi Colwill being injured, Fofana and Levi Colwill come back next year, they will have proper
Fofana
again.
No, I think Chelsea go and get. I really think Chelsea should go and get Donnarumma. You know,
forget about this.
We're not. We good. That's why we're not going to win the league, though. We're not.
Yeah,
we're not going to win the league because we're not. That's why, like,
yeah.
If we signed the goalkeeper, I would say with chest, I think I'm going to win the league. But with no goalkeeper, nah.
Yeah. But the age.
We're just going to be a headache for everybody trying to win the league. That's all, because we can't win the league with Sanchez.
The age of the goalkeeper has been a big thing for you. If you guys would have gone heavy for Joao Garcia, it would have made sense. But now there's no goalkeeper of the age that you guys are looking at.
Nah, we don't do age with goalkeeper.
Nah, you guys have been.
No, goalkeeper don't come with age.
No, but that's why you didn't want.
Yeah, you've been away from
Mike Mignon had nothing to do with age. Mike Mignon had to do with we wasn't about to give him $25 million for a 30-year-old in his last year.
Yeah, but that's age. If you thought
if he was 27, nobody ain't coming and give him $25 million. Nobody.
No, but if he was 27, maybe you would have done it.
But if he was 27, he wouldn't be worth $25 million. He'd be worth more. You feel what I'm saying? The reason why they don't want to pay that money because he's about to be a 30-year-old goalkeeper in his last year. Why am I giving you $30 million?
Hold on. The chat are bringing something to our Egal, the chat are bringing something to our attention. Did you have a wild statement today on 12th Man?
Basically, these guys were like, Arsene Wenger in his final years would win Arsenal the league. And I said Arsene Wenger in his final years was past his best. And Arteta, this iteration of Arteta is better than him.
That's not that wild.
That's not wild. Yeah, people.
You know what they said?
That's not that wild.
Everyone's holding their head. They're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, that's not that wild. He was done. He was done.
What do you mean? AFTV. Hey, how about this? AFTV was built because of that.
Yeah,
and
he was burnt out.
You know,
why people don't understand he was burnt out as a coach?
You know what it is? When you have 5 people on
context.
Stream, 5 people on stream, and they're shutting down everything you're saying. They're like, "How dare you compare Arteta to Arsene Wenger?" As if you're comparing him when he was.
I'm quite sure you've learned this over the years. The comment section like to go with what's popular. You ever seen the motherfucking meme where it's one guy going one way and that's the comment section. It's whatever who's ever winning the argument. Because what you said literally makes what you said makes sense.
Where I said something. Me and Patrick on the City channel. Patrick was saying that he would play Grealish in the 10 over Foden or Cherky. Yeah. I didn't even say it at all. Next minute, everyone's in the comment on LB saying Daps was saying that he'd play Grealish over Cherky and Foden. And I was like, no, I fucking didn't. I literally didn't say that at all. Someone was on my channel.
Choose what they want to hear.
Yeah.
But play the video. Play the video. Take it in.
You got the video?
Yeah, don't worry. Revisionism, will always kill people. They will tell you that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was the greatest thing ever. And you're like, wait, you're the same cunt that wanted him out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give me a sec.
Exactly, man.
Let me do this. Let me do that.
Well, you got it already.
I'm glad you got the footage already.
Oh, sick.
It says please remove the. Oh, there we go. This is it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So Wolfie was there.
Wenger in his last iteration of Arsene Wenger is still better than Arteta in his best iteration.
No, he's not.
No,
yeah.
What Arsene Wenger at his end? Arsene Wenger at his end. Arsene Wenger.
No, you're not.
Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger at the end of his time at Arsenal was no longer.
No, it doesn't matter to me.
Arsene Wenger at his end. They wouldn't even let me finish. All he said was at his worst iteration is better than Arteta now.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, like how your worst.
Hold on.
So Hooks' reaction was mental.
No, wait. Can I say something about it? Hooks, if you're watching this and when you watch this, you're a super beg, Like, you're a mental beg. Like, what are you talking about? This is the same guy who thinks Arsenal are going to do well and everything and was all for Arteta. And all of a sudden, he's not because he ain't won the no league. What are you on about?
No, it's the reaction.
Hold on, but you got to think about what they said. They said the worst Wenger, not the best, the worst.
Yeah. It's the worst Wenger. It's
the
not,
worst Wenger's not finishing in the second place. I'm sorry.
You're not getting to a semi-final of the Champions League.
Yeah, what are we talking about? The worst Wenger's not finishing second.
Leicester.
Like, what are we talking about, yo? The worst? We know what his best look like. When we talk about the worst.
You want to know something? I'm not sitting here bashing Arsene Wenger or anything like that. I just feel like there is an Arsenal derangement syndrome where anything anything regarded to Arsenal, just you lose your mind and you have a thing where it's like you're not better than the past. Even though what's happening right now is better than what happened back then.
All you gotta do, Gal, is tell Hooks. Did you not say that the stars are aligning? And then, do you know what I mean? That's what you gotta say to him. So I don't get what Hooks is doing. I don't get what he's doing.
You know what my other wild take was?
What's your other wild take?
Go on.
My other wild take was objectively Arsenal were better than Real Madrid last year because of our Champions League campaign.
Yeah, Real Madrid were arse.
Yeah, Real Madrid did nothing last season, right?
They finished second, right?
Yeah. Objectively, if you want to talk about that.
That's not that wild neither. That's not that wild neither.
Cup, right?
They won the Super Cup and something else.
Wait, did you call Arteta a genius?
Okay, maybe
yes,
they had
yes, because I said my point was they're like, I don't understand his lineups during preseason. I'm like, unfortunately, everyone doesn't have to understand a genius.
Oh, he doesn't have to understand the genius.
Yeah, that's just tongue in cheek. Yeah, some people need to relax. God damn, y'all hold on to Egal every word like he fucking Buddha or something. Relax, damn. He can't say a little jokey joke. It's called the jokey joke.
Ever since I realized Chelsea's going places, me and Jimmy are cool.
Yo, no, but I'm just saying.
Actually, you know what? You're right. It's been 10 minutes and I haven't heard a madness.
Nah. Oh, don't worry about it. That syndrome he was talking about. I was waiting for him to finish so I could say you have to admit you suffer from that same fucking syndrome. That Arsenal syndrome. That's what I was waiting for him to say.
Hey, but I'll tell you this:
Egal's been cured, maybe.
my fan base.
No, hell no.
My fan base. The Arsenal fan base has a serious issue, which is until we win, they're going to be so irrational. It's going to be unrealistic.
Do you think preseason stuff? By the way, just to, I know this can go. This can go very late. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this preseason stuff? Yeah, because you know what's funny? Before preseason, you remember this. We was on this very stream. Actually, Jimmy, you was here. You was in here, Gal. We were talking like preseason, Club World Cup, and all this stuff. We said, nah, it's not that serious. Like preseason. I don't get it. It's shameless. And then as soon as one club drops points, don't get me wrong. Tottenham's got fucked up. Yeah, but my thing is like, is it being overplayed a bit too much?
Hold on. We have to separate. We do have to separate whether you want to downplay the Club World Cup or not. Yeah, the Club World Cup was more competitive than preseason friendlies. Yeah, there wasn't.
That's not even.
The Club World Cup is a legitimate competition. People,
preseason, like real. We talk about real preseason
competition or not. That wasn't preseason. That
we talk about real preseason. Real preseason for me,
basically the early stages of the Champions League, almost. Like that's basically what it was. But as for preseason, people are going crazy for no reason. Calm down. There is. This is what it is. There's people who have their glass half full. There's people who have their glass half empty. The people who have their glass half empty have poured out more water because of preseason, and the people who have their glass half full have not been able to add more water. Simple. That's pretty much what.
That's not that.
That went so over my head.
Philosopher Egal, man. Fuck yeah.
People whose glass is half full.
How about this, Egal, then? Let's go a step further. My glass is awful right now. There you go. Even though that's Daps, I'm beating you because your preseason's been awful.
But you know something? Who have you played in preseason that actually prepares you for Arsenal? Everton, Bournemouth,
nobody. That's a good fucking
Well, actually, I've got a rebuttal to that. Last season, who won, Bournemouth or Arsenal?
Hey, look, that big teeth striker for Everton is not preparing you for
one. Does Arsenal typically struggle against Everton? What about last season?
We beat them in one of the games.
Oh, one. I'm just saying, but I'm prepared now, I know.
Oh, the likes are shit.
Yeah, the likes are horrible.
Overall,
Overall,
I'm not looking at these preseason games and I'm saying I'm not looking at these preseason games saying I'm too worried, because I understand that the whole point of preseason is fitness, and some of these players that are playing are not going to be starting versus Manchester United. When I see Zubimendi playing with Odegaard, Rice, and I see the front three of Gyokeres, Saka, and Martinelli all in the same team, and we're seeing the same issues, then I'll be a little bit more concerned.
Here's the one thing I would say with Arsenal, right? And I don't think this. Well, maybe it could be debated. I'm gonna throw it out here. You know what I'm saying? Because hold on. Guys,
you're smoking that Colwill ACL pack. I hear it.
Yeah, it's that ACL pack. Yeah, it's ACL.
He said it before the stream.
I said it before the stream. This is for my man Colwill. This is for his ACL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yo,
usually it's the other way around. It's slander,
Nah.
Wait, is that true? West Ham also be Arsenal. Hey, the problems. They got the receipts. Safe.
Listen. This is my thing about Arsenal, right?
Liverpool fans have still been on my case ever since I said AC Milan scored three goals past them, and we conceded 3 shots.
Come on, man. We know Liverpool fans. They just got to be the victim.
They're a sensitive bunch. It's okay.
Yeah, they got to be the victim, no matter what.
A bit rich, but go on.
Listen, so
actually, no, you're right.
Preseason is supposed to be the time when you practice how you're gonna play. It's clear to me, y'all not gonna be playing a different system. Y'all still playing Stoke City FC, because that y'all play what, 3 games? 3 games, and all 3 games y'all played just like y'all did last year. Is it safe to assume y'all gonna play like how y'all played last year, right? It's safe to assume that, because I haven't seen y'all play any, not a half, not 20 minutes, not 30 minutes of any transition football. Y'all played like how y'all played last year. So my problem with that is, what the fuck are y'all gonna do with Puss in Boots?
No, that's not true. We did have a bunch of balls over the top in transition. Just Kai Havertz messed it up.
I don't know about Gyokeres and Boots, bro. I feel bad for him.
Gyokeres never really got opportunity. Kai Havertz.
But hold on, wait.
when we got Lukaku, right? I clearly said when we got Lukaku, I wasn't on the internet then, but when we signed him, I said, yo, the way we play, if we're not gonna switch it up, Lukaku's gonna fail. I remember that shit. I say he's gonna fail if we don't switch it up, and that's what happened. We didn't switch it up, and he failed because we didn't switch it up. He even said everything that people miss out in all those interviews he did, I understand why people ignored him because he kind of became persona non grata, but he said, I would have thought they would have adjusted the game to the way I play.
No, allow it. Someone said Puss in Boots and Donkey in the same team.
Yeah, Puss in Boots. That's Puss in Boots.
And Donkey.
Oh, yeah, Donkey is habits. I forgot. It's a donkey.
Oh, allow it.
So if they play like that with Gyokeres, bro, he is going to fucking struggle because I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of like he likes a lot of contact. He likes to. I see him doing a lot of, or like him initiating it in the Prem. If you're the striker and you initiate the contact, you are now available to get pushed clean off the ball. And I see him flying.
Haaland does that a lot, you know. Haaland does that a lot.
But he's used to pushing Prem center backs.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to get used to pushing Prem center backs. These ain't they ain't the little motherfucking Platanos motherfucking dudes and the little they ain't that. They ain't that. In the Prem, you got to push down some real ballers. That's my only worry. Like
to be fair though, if you're going off of that though, if you go off Champions League, I mean, he's pushed off some.
Yeah, no, you're missing my point.
Defenders.
To be fair, bro, when they played us, we did.
It's a roll,
bro, go and look at the defenders we had when we played them.
Who's it?
Champions League is wide open.
He pushed the pussy.
Let me go.
Champions League,
I think he might have pushed some pussy, bro.
Yeah, all right. I'm telling you. If they play transition, if they switch it up and play transitional, I would say I think Gyokeres could be something. But the way y'all play now, bro, he's gonna struggle, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you where he's gonna get my last point. Let me tell you where he's gonna be getting killed with.
Oh yeah, it was that Kanji Puse.
Everybody gonna be like, they don't care. He needs to come and get the ball.
When you do deep it, when they beat us 4-1, he was up against a Kanji, Simpson Pussy, and Rico Lewis.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He had a hat trick. He should have. He probably should have scored 7 goals.
Never deep that. But bro, he was up against Simpson Pussy and Pussy because Rico Lewis is not a right.
Hey, can we say he beat that pussy up? I think we can say that.
No, but I still feel like that. You know, this Gyokeres stuff is
he shipped him out of city.
The system. I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about his talent.
Yeah.
Before I was bantering his talent. I'm literally talking about the system. The system.
He's played 60 minutes and he's not played with the starting midfielders. He's played with the second unit midfield. It is not a situation where we can even remotely say what we are going to see from Arsenal and Gyokeres. I think the main point of preseason so far for Arsenal has been getting the players used to which areas of the pitch they're going to occupy and how he wants them to be like playing together, the cohesion amongst the team. That's why we've seen more Norgard than we've seen Zubimendi. That's why we've seen more of Ethan in the 10 consistently than we've seen Odegaard playing in the 10. That's why we're seeing constant change in the defensive line to see how Mascara plays at right back, to see both Kivior and Calafiori playing in left center back. And I do think you're right about the situation at the attack. It needs to be better, but we have not actually seen our best midfield and our best attack.
If you've got a player called Mascara,
what?
Yeah,
got a player called Mascara.
Got a manager called that.
Yeah, Mascara's been playing well.
Mascara.
He's a right back / center back. He's 6'3". He's a beast, bro.
Does the Mascara run? Does he run?
You could use him.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, it's Mascara running.
You need a right back center back.
Yeah.
Oh, but we do need a right back badly. Very badly.
But guys, I just think, from my opinion, what's being overblown is we're seeing the same Arsenal. Of course, nothing has changed because none of the new signings have really played together. Madueke hasn't played. Gyokeres played 60 minutes.
So that's the confusing part. That's what preseason's for. When they're gonna get that shit together.
But Jimmy,
at the leaky stadium in Old Trafford.
This preseason is not the same as our preseason under when we got Jesus, or the same as Manchester United or Tottenham right now. We know what our best 11 can do. We're just adding 1 or 2 pieces. So
come second.
We know what our best 11 looks like in theory. What we're doing is we're trying to get the bench players used to playing to a certain level. In the case of an emergency,
I know
ready.
That. Yeah, I know that.
Time out. I know this is never a foul, but this is a foul. Yellow card.
What did I say?
Who the hell gets? We know what our best 11 could do. We getting our bench ready. No. That's what Pep does. He gets the new players used to playing to a certain level.
Oh, no. Hold on. Don't use Pep as an example because you can say what the best 11 does because it wins trophies. You can't use the same narrative.
I was just about to say that.
But Jimmy, I'm saying the point of preseason for Arsenal is
once
not
again,
to
you use the Pep comparison. You always use the Pep comparisons.
The final game.
You can't do the Pep comparison.
We always use the final game as a barometer of what we're actually going to see from the
which is Bilbao. It's Bilbao, isn't it?
Okay, so I guess look at the Bilbao game. Okay, I can hear that.
So the last game is going to be what we actually see for going into the game versus Manchester United.
When is that?
Up until then, we've been treating it like preseason.
When is it?
Saturday. I'll be watching it. I watch all the fucking.
So that is going to be a better inkling of what our first 11 is going to look like. Up until now, has really been mixing and matching first 11 with bench players,
as it normally is in preseason. That's why I'm not like.
But I agree with the players. But if I've never seen a team that plan on playing a change up in their system and not actually practice the system in a game.
But you can practice the system behind closed doors. You don't have to necessarily.
You don't
have to do everything. You don't have to do everything.
You need live action.
You don't have to do everything in the preseason games. You don't have to do everything.
We're talking about change.
You don't have to, but it's kind of good to.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you how important changing the system was. Maresca changed the system in Club World Cup because he planned on using it this year.
Which one?
I gotta use it.
Which one?
He said I gotta use it.
There's 3 different systems you gotta play.
But you know something? Arteta has changed.
And they're all shit that he planned on using. He had to practice it.
Arteta has changed the system every year. Arteta has changed the system slightly every year, and there has been changes mid-season. So it's not a thing where it's not out of the realm of possibility to see the team completely change how they play or transform how they play. It can be gradual. It can be instant. But guess what? We don't start the season right away playing 2 games a week.
No, but Egal,
1 game a week.
I think that's more true. I think
what you want to install.
You know what? Someone just made a good comment there. I was going to say this, that there's training, there's changing the system in training, but you still have to, because training and games behind closed doors are different. Arsenal might be having games behind closed doors where they're actually trying the system, but there has to be some sort of game, because training, like, in training, you're not even being tackled properly. So you really can't judge a system based on training.
But unfortunately, the reality situation right now is Arsenal have not shown their best to the fans. So we can't really gauge how ready we are. So I understand why people are concerned, but at the same time, I do think there is a method to the madness.
Cash, you're gonna need more than 40 million for Garnacho, nigga. They want 104 for Baleba.
Hey, brother, I don't know. I don't care. We just need cash, I think. But I don't know about this whole Baleba stuff yet. We'll see.
Yeah.
If they want 100 million, that's not nothing. That's what we got told. You know what? That's an indicator bomber again.
Bro, since when did the KFC guy become legit?
I don't know, because since these Liverpool fans and some City, I suppose.
I don't even know Indies. Isn't that style of music?
Yeah. Remember, you guys remember Indicator used to just
racing
beef.
cars.
Him and Stan Collymore used to beef each other every.
Yeah, but I remember because I used to follow him.
No, that was Stan Collymore.
I used to follow him for the whole Juan Mata to Man United from Chelsea, and I remember the helicopter. He got I was like, this guy. I was glued. But
him and Stan Collymore, Stan Collymore used to message him on Twitter every day saying, "You're a fucking bitch."
No, that was Eureka Johnson. That was Eureka Johnson.
Nah, dead serious. Stan Collymore.
Yeah.
Don't worry, bro.
Oh, we already done that. Homie Lad, he said Arteta's a genius.
He said, "Homie, lie." I said,
Egal, you talk a lot and act like people are just atting you.
They are. The fuck.
I mean, to be fair, people definitely are. People have made rap videos of AI Egal. Yeah, so well, people definitely
that's
are
Swedish.
Egal.
Olu's an Arsenal fan, by the way. I'm pretty
Is that
sure.
Olu?
I think that's Olu, yeah.
Is he, bro?
Yeah,
I just realised he disappeared, didn't it?
No, he's just in the chat.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, he was on not long ago. He says, better start doing cardio.
He is in better shape than majority of players. I don't know what they're talking about. The guy's ripped.
It's funny though.
Whoa, that can't be, because I watched the whole the whole explanation of why he got taken off with the stinker and hooked is we don't want to hurt him. We don't want to, you know. So I don't know about that.
I know it's quite sensitive, but you just had a player get a knee injury before the season. Injuries can happen at any time.
Yeah, I agree.
You have to be careful. You have to be careful bringing up injuries, Egal.
No, I'm just saying, what's the point? What's the point of people saying, oh, all of a sudden, oh, you're preparing for the season, you don't want injuries. These things can happen. Obviously, when it does happen, we start complaining. When we're taking players off, we're upset. At the end of the day, we just want to be entertained. But they have a job to do to prepare for the season. And in preparing for the season, one major task is to make sure your players are ready to be there day one.
Do you know what? I'm going to tap a tie. Sorry, guys, I'm going to tap out now. I feel sorry for you lot because this is going to become a Man United love fest. Yeah.
I laugh at you, Man United. I laugh at Man United.
I'm going to go and spend a half hour.
Don't worry, we're going to have a conversation tomorrow.
Listen, we'll have a conversation tomorrow. And now, you're going to be told by Ty and Cass why this summer is different to any other summer for Man United. Yeah.
Make sure you smash the likes, though.
Everyone's had a good summer.
No, they haven't.
No, they haven't.
Man United.
Hold on, bro. Newcastle have not had a good summer.
Hey, Newcastle's not everybody.
You still drinking that?
Why not?
KFC talking about Indicator.
That's why I got it. I thought sponsor the Beleba hit. Big up, man. Big up, Mr. America.
Big up, bro.
Yo, I'm surprised you guys are moving this solid. Your transfer window has been different.
Is he forgetting what club we are?
Nah, but you guys haven't been acting normal.
No. Egal, we haven't. But Ineos have come in and they've said, yeah, Mr. Gasman's here, by the way, people smash a like. Egal, we're Man United. At the end of the day, after finishing 15th, the only way you're going to get these fans back on sides by spending money and changing his front three. Remember how many goals we scored last season? If you don't, I can tell you, 44. That's nearly a goal a game. That is it. Manchester United, this is getting pumped at home by Bournemouth.
Gyokeres scored more goals than me.
You'll be lucky if he hits half this year.
Yeah, I agree with that. That hoopball shit ain't gonna work, man. But that's
you really wanted Sesko though, innit? If I remember correct, to go. But
I always was a Gyokeres guy. Don't
was you the Gyokeres guy? That was you. Who was it? Who was the Arsenal fan that really wanted Sesko? That because I'm not glazing Sesko, by the way.
Souls wanted Sesko. Yeah, Souls
definitely wanted Sesko. I know Curran wanted Sesko. Deo didn't care who they got.
I mean, Sesko club card, isn't it? But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm interested to see how he does. But after seeing what Gyokeres does at the moment, can't lie. I'm glad.
Do you think people are on him? I've been watching a bit of it and me and Six are chatting. Do you think people are on Gyokeres too quick? Just a trendy thing to do, Egal? I haven't watched the 2 games he's been involved in. Is he looking a bit heavy?
You know how it is. It's popular to pile on to Arsenal because let's be real. The Manchester United and Arsenal get the most stick for no reason.
Yeah,
you know it as a Manchester United fan.
I agree.
What?
Don't you think you lot bring
on these? No, I ain't with that shit.
Let's be real. Chelsea don't have beef with Man City. Chelsea don't have beef with outside of Arsenal, Liverpool, and Tottenham. Chelsea don't have beef with Manchester United.
Bro. I ain't trying to hear that, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
Chelsea don't have beef with those guys like that. Arsenal get it from everybody.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Manchester United get it from everybody.
Every club think, here you go being victim. Here you go. Go ahead.
No. The reality is Arsenal and Manchester United are treated a lot more critical than every other club. Liverpool is not treated as critical as Arsenal and Man United. Chelsea's definitely not treated as critical as Chelsea.
You can't treat we winners. You don't treat winners like that. You treat winners with fucking respect.
Even at your worst. Tottenham don't win shit until this season. They're still not treated worse than Arsenal and Man United.
Yeah, preach.
I do hear him, you know. But the only thing, Egal,
Man United can win 5 games in a row.
Egal, this is not you, yeah? You're quite calculated, but you do Arsenal bring stuff on themselves, yeah. And not just saying you. Look at Arsenal Fan TV yesterday. You got some people saying, I don't know if we're gonna make top 4. Come on, man. Come on.
No, but I'm sorry. Every fan base has idiots. Every fan base has people who are pessimistic. Bro, I got people in my fan base saying we should sell Emil Smith Rowe. Sorry, not Emil Smith Rowe. Maz Lewis Skelly and Ethan.
Yeah, see, them man are moving mad. I don't know. You lot have just got to deliver this season. As simple as this. We'll talk on Sesko. You can question me about Man United in a bit, but while we're talking on Arsenal, this is your year now. You've got to deliver. You're one signing away. You get Eze.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Don't.
You think we're once again? Do you believe we have the best?
I'm here to tell the truth.
Do you believe we have the best squad?
Nobody don't care if you got the best squad.
No. But when you say something like that, you imply that we have the best team.
No, we don't. We mean the pressure's on that ass. You got to win.
No, I understand the pressure, but I'm asking you a question to rebuttal that. Do you believe Arsenal have the best squad?
We don't care. No. That's irrelevant. You need
the
to
best
win.
To win the league.
It's right up there, and you don't need the best.
Like that.
It's right up
there. That's what I want to hear. If you believe we're one of the best.
Listen, it's not just about having
y'all
the best
believe
squad.
y'all one of the best.
No, but you can't sit here and say we demand you to win a league.
Yes, we demand.
But then not at least acknowledge that the team's up there.
All right. Here's
in
another
one
one.
hand, some people want to diss the team, but on the other hand, they want to put a pressure on the team. Pick which one it is.
That to me seems very
because I rate Liverpool. I think Liverpool is one of the best squads in the league, but I still think my team should win the league.
I appreciate that. And I just feel like you're contradicting yourself a little bit, just simply because you asked a previous question. You made a previous statement about people treating Tottenham fans, how they don't get treated as bad, and they just don't win shit anyway. They don't win nothing. They're shit. Well, the way you guys talk down to Tottenham and talk as if you're their superiors, and you are their superiors, and that you cannot even be put in the same sentence as them, why do you believe that banter should be put on the same metrics between you and them when they're expected to be shit? You're expected to be good, but you don't win anything. So why should you have the same banter metrics?
No, I'm just simply saying Arsenal and Man United are much more critical of us than any other club.
Because you're better than them, but you're better and bigger, and you don't win anything. Tottenham aren't seen as a big club like Arsenal. They're not seen in the same light as Arsenal. They don't win what Arsenal win. So why should you be judged on the same metrics?
No, I'm just simply saying out of the original top 6, Arsenal and Man United get the most heat. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what that means. What does the most heat mean? Because 3 years ago, hold on, wait. How many of y'all had y'all clubs buried by the league? Because I know I had my club buried. Everywhere I went, people told me my club was dead. Daddy Rome is dead. Has that happened in your lifetime of watching Arsenal? No, right?
You mean
nobody has
TV?
ever told you your club was buried, dead, gone, and stink.
Bro, people told me I was replaced with Leicester. What are you talking about?
Y'all told me.
People told me I was replaced with Leicester.
That was funny. The AFTV, the banner era.
Yeah, you got worse than that.
People told me I was replaced with a team that got relegated, bro. What are we talking about? Bro, I understand you got sanctions. I understand you were in.
Yeah, they took my club.
I get that. But one thing you got to also realize is Chelsea Football Club, as much as you had your situations, you haven't gone 2 decades without winning the league title.
That's because we nice. That's not our fault that we nice. We win.
We win.
Okay. So my point is simple.
Bro, Hudson era for us.
I get the banter. I get the hate. I get people making jokes about Arsenal. But if you're simply going to say Arsenal, we demand you to win, pressure's on, I agree with you guys. I don't disagree with you. Yeah, I don't hide away from the pressure. I think my team should go on to win the league. And unlike other people, I'm not saying we're going to be in a top 4 race. No, it's Arsenal, Liverpool for the title. If anybody else comes in and overtakes either of us, it's a disgrace.
So it's Arsenal and Liverpool.
It's a disgrace for Man City.
If Man City or Chelsea,
I'm remembering you said that.
Please fall out. The disrespect. How dare I?
No, let's be honest. Chelsea's not there yet.
I will not sit and take this.
Maybe in a year's time.
Let's be real, man. We all know that Man United and Arsenal get the most stick. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. But what's it called? People smash
the
like
stick for players wearing t-shirts.
That's why it's called the social media derby. That's why it's called the social media derby.
Pogba got absolute disgrace for just a haircut. I don't
Bro,
hear it.
Man was sitting in his car listening to Quran for New Year's. And
wait. You know, acting like Raheem Sterling didn't get corned for buying his mama house. You know,
having a tattoo once.
Yeah, he had a gun on his leg, but Sterling was playing for Man City. Like, but you know what I'm saying,
there's a difference between the media being a little bit weird and racist compared to initially picking on clubs for no reason.
Wait. Picking on clubs for no reason.
We see irrational posts.
Yeah, you would have known about that once.
We see irrational posts. Bro, Liverpool is a protected entity. Why are you acting like Liverpool?
Oh, yeah, we get picked on the most.
The media
are protected institutions.
The media is scared to talk shit on Liverpool, man. They're scared of scouts, man. They always have.
Why are you acting like they're not? Liverpool get the least stick.
Any excuse, man.
You guys didn't win the league for 30 years. Dare somebody mention it on TV?
What do you mean? What do you mean? There's someone mentioned it on the TV. All I had to hear was 30 years.
Listen, I'm not sitting here making fun of Liverpool Football Club. I don't want no problems with your Liverpool fans. I know you guys are a mafia. Please leave me alone.
All right, man. All right, the lack of self-awareness here is crazy. Lack of self-awareness.
I know my fan base don't ride out for each other. I know your fan base do, so I don't want no problems.
Bro, your fan base don't ride out for each other because word to Jimmy, you don't win. You're not nice. That's why you don't ride. That's why you don't. That's why you like nice.
I'm nice.
You're not nice.
No problems. Mo Salah's the king. In Liverpool.
Yeah, because he's nice.
Nice.
Because he gets the job done.
You gotta be nice.
Listen. It doesn't matter. They lost to AC Milan. They're still the best team in the league.
Genuinely forgot what it feels like. So you have to resort to, we're the most hated. There is no trophy in being the most hated. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you're the most hated and you're not winning things, then you lot must be somewhat annoying.
You know something? You win the most trophies. Good job.
And you know what? If everybody hates you, you need to self-reflect. You're probably a prick.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You must be some sort of maybe you man are the problem. Maybe the fan base are the problem. Because
my fan base is full of people who are weirdos. Guess what? Everybody's fan base has people like that. And you know
I understand that, but I understand everyone's fan base. And I tried to say this many times this season. It's not a Liverpool thing with that whole Trent thing. It's a football thing. You know what I'm saying? All fan bases are mad when it comes to their homegrown. However, with Arsenal Football Club, I don't think many people actually have a problem with your institution. I like to introduce Miles Lewis Skelly. That's my guy. I like Bukayo Saka. I like Arsenal as an institution.
I don't. I like if it burnt down and nobody got hurt, I wouldn't feel bad.
But you
hate the fans. You hate the fans.
But it's the fan base.
I hate the colors. I hate the stadium. I hate everything.
The fan base. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no beef with the Arsenal institution. But the fan base, I'm sorry. Now I hate Arsenal. I've had to hate Arsenal because you man.
You know something? I don't hate Liverpool.
I hope the dog get worms.
Some relationship.
But you guys are stopping me from trying to get what I want.
I hate everything.
And you know what, Gal? There's someone that's stopping me from getting what I want right now, and that's half my Belabor money. Ooh. Jimmy got a nation.
Oh yeah, what you need? Hold up, wait. Send these broke ass niggas over a check because they over here begging. Like, get them something, make them feel better.
Jimmy, do you want Garnacho?
Big business, man. We got bigger fish to fry over here. Hashtag Robbie. We need to go get a center back. It was fun, that whole Guehi shit, but we're gonna go ahead, put the Guehi in the bag. Crystal Palace. It only makes sense. We need a center back. Throw the Guehi in the bag.
Would he come?
Yeah, would you take Guehi? Do you want him now?
What
do you want
the fuck? Proper Cobham? Don't disrespect. Would I take Guehi? He's a cop.
Would he come back?
He's one of our own. He's one of our own. What do you mean? Would he come back? Who
was someone clause?
That's like asking, would you, if your mom cooked dinner and said, Egal, come get dinner, when you gonna say, no, mom, I don't want it? You crazy? You're gonna get your ass over there and get that fucking plate. Make that call
And he's putting some in a container to take
Yo,
home.
Mark Guehi, if they call Palace right now, Mark Guehi could take a fucking Uber over to Southwest.
Is there a release clause or like
we got a 20% buyback, man? What you talking about? He's ours. We got a buyback, man. We got a buyback. If we sell a player for $4, we got a buyback. This is Chelsea, man. If a nickelback sell in the park, I want in, man. Everything fucking moving. Maybe some of your players selling right now, we get a percentage.
Only a hero can save us.
When Newcastle sell Isak, they just gonna send us a fucking check for no reason. No reason. Here, Chelsea, just here. It's transfer window. You gotta send us a fucking check. It don't matter.
You're saying Jackson.
Oh, Jackson. Hey, what have I been singing all transfer market? Nico Jackson, 70 mil. Somebody's gonna buy. Remember when Joey said, my friend, I have for you, my friend. Come in my store, man. Over here. Somebody's gonna walk by this store and come in and purchase.
You know, you guys
somebody's
are
gonna
though.
Purchase. So Cass, hold up. Give us 2 seconds. Let's get this Nico. You know what I mean? Get this Nico. Because you know who waiting, right? Somewhere. Javi Simmons, he's somewhere with his feet up, toes done, waiting for that phone call, for that Chelsea phone call. He took Leipzig off of his fucking profile. You know these new millennial kids. You know these little fucking sensitive kids. I'm gonna break up with him. I'm taking you off my friends list. He took fucking Leipzig off his friends list. They off his Snapchat. They off his fucking MySpace. They offer everything. He's ready. He's ready. He's just waiting. Now, I'm convinced this Garnacho shit is just to piss me off. Nobody else. I don't give a fuck about no other Chelsea fan. I think it's made just to piss me off. I've been too happy. We've been doing too much good shit. It's been too much good going on that they got to bring me this Garnacho shit. If we was getting Garnacho for free, remember I've been saying that the whole time. If we was getting him for free with the loan to fucking give his bitch ass back, the option to give him back, that's what I call it. Loan with the option to send your bitch ass back, like how we did with Sancho. I was all with it. But now it's looking like Garnation. Like, what the fuck? I can't have that, bro. I don't want this.
Garnation.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
like
man.
you being real with it, yeah. When you look at Chelsea, Garnacho, Estavio, Gittins, Neto, like as much as I respect Chelsea, and I think the Club World Cup was all nice and that. When I'm looking at you getting him, like, and I'm looking at your attack, I'm thinking, do you know what?
And what? Oh, when we put 6 after, don't what? Don't go too far. Don't go too far. My attack is fucking fire. We ain't doing that. My attack now is
Jimmy.
My attack now is fire.
Garnacho's not bad.
Garnacho's not even a part of this equation. We're not even worried about Garnacho.
The decision making in Garnacho drives me insane. I'm happy for him to go to Chelsea, but when you look at Chelsea,
bro,
like,
you ever take out the garbage and then that little bit of juice that spill out of the bag at the bottom when you gotta rush it outside? That's fucking Garnacho spilling out the bottom. He's dumpster juice. He's garbage.
You guys are gonna be paying 50 million. You guys are paying 50 million.
Whoa, now you know that's not gonna happen. Now you know. Why? You and I both know Chelsea's not spending no 50 million on Garnacho.
Jimmy, how much you pay for Gittins, Jimmy?
You paid 50 million for Madueke.
Oh no, Gittins is a baller. Garnacho's a bum.
Listen,
we paid 55. I have no problem with that.
He's more proven than Garnacho.
This ain't deflecting.com. How much did you pay for Gittins?
Like 50 million. I already said that.
Yeah, Garnacho's done more. So you're
paying
more.
Whoa. Okay, so let's break down why you're not getting 50 million. You ready? He
wants to leave. He's an Argentinian international. He started in the Premier League regularly. He's been at Manchester United starting for the last 2 years.
Him wanting to leave don't help you. That's a negative. You might want to erase off him wanting
1 year in men's football. You are paying 50 million if you're paying that for Gittins.
That's cool.
You just said it weren't cool.
No, for Gittins, it's cool. Garnacho is not no $50 million fucking player, and you're not getting 50. I'll bet you 50 that you ain't get 50.
But if I'm getting my 45, it's still the same thing.
Any amount of money you want to bet right now, I'll put that up that you don't get 50 million for Garnacho.
If we get 45, I'm happy.
No, don't switch it. You just said 50.
I want 50, and we should get 50.
You ain't getting 50. You ain't getting 50. You not getting 50. Only 50 you get if you can find me in the club. You ain't getting 50. You ain't getting 50. You not. You know that. Hold on. You said 50. We said 30. You know what the halfway mark is for that?
About 40.
All right. So that you better look in that 40 range, bub.
Plus some add-ons.
No, add-ons. Ain't no add-on.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
add-ons.
we getting add-ons.
So I'm just smelling a bit of belabor money.
Why are you trying to put an American accent on?
I'm just going with Jimmy back to back.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with that. Look how much I put on a fucking British accent. And for some reason I did an Indian accent and y'all got upset. I don't get it. Or I can't be Indian.
Do you know what, Jimmy? It's just we just versatile.
Yeah, I like how mine laugh because I can do every other accent. Y'all let it go. I did an Indian accent and I got muted. I'm like, what? What? Is it an underbelly thing?
Monster is killing me up there. I don't know why. Monster is just killing me laughing away.
I think my Indian accent is the best.
You know when man's in class in school and he's like, I want to chip in, but if I get one more shot, I'm getting detention. I can't chip in.
Yeah, he muted the other day. Cash muted my Indian accent, bro. Come on, man. I was offended.
Monster's like, I had after school detention yesterday. I can't get another one.
Yeah, man. I ain't knowing.
Everyone remembers planners, isn't it? Everyone in the planners.
Oh god,
man, I got put in isolation. I don't know how many times.
I said is it a curry belly thing?
Seclusion.
Oh man.
Can I say this though? Man United getting Sesko?
Yeah, talk on it.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say. Oh no, wait, we done with Chelsea? I ain't fit. Y'all let me know so I can put my belt down. Let me know.
You know what? Chelsea's funny. They got 2 strikers, and now they're forcing everyone to get Jackson.
Oh, whoa. Let's say it right. Let's say it right, Egal. Let's say honestly what it is. We got 2 strikers. We got both of them for the price of one. Both of them. Yeah, both of them for the price of one. Yeah, we did that. We got both of them for the price.
You got them early.
Very
now,
early.
Now, if you were going,
think about it. Look, hold on, wait, Egal. Delat and Pedro got a fucking trophy.
Oh
my gosh, is that not the who had a better career start than João Pedro in the last 20 years of football? I'm gonna leave the favelas, go to America, good old America, and win the Club World Cup in 3 games.
There's a guy named Julian Alvarez.
What did he do?
Yeah, he did come in.
He won
the treble, wasn't he?
He won everything.
It took him 60 games.
He won the World Cup. He won the Copa America. He won the Champions League, Premier League.
Oh yeah, that is.
Cup.
That was a little bit
American champs.
Alvarez was a little bit crazy.
I'll take second place. You're not involved. I'll take second. João Pedro.
What do you mean you don't take second place? You won't take it. He's an Arsenal fan. That's all he knows.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's right. That's your thing. Number 2. But
Sesko,
that's what we did. 2 strikers for the price of one. We about to get. Hold on, wait. Before I leave, before we attack, I'm talking about before we discuss Man United. I'm about to sell Nico Jackson for
I think they're saying 60 million. I think that's going to be the more
I bought him for 30. I bought him for 30.
Do you think he goes Bayern or Newcastle?
I think Stringer Bell is a part of our sports director. I'm almost sure of it. Yeah, Stringer Bell. Or Avon Barksdale. Somebody, Nino Brown. Somebody's up there. Somebody's Jay-Z. Somebody who used to sell heavyweight is up there. Scarface. Well, Suge Knight definitely up there because you're getting 10-year contracts. And if you don't want your manager all up in the videos talking about phases, come holler at us over here at Chelsea, man. Come holler at us, man.
I said Rock Nation, Garnacho.
Stringer Bell is doing our deals, man. That's the only thing I can think of, Kaz. I can't think of nothing else.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'll take Hato on a cheap next year, if anything.
Hato got a 77-year deal. I swear to God. 77 years. 77 years.
Everything that we know that basically the guy.
That's a death row contract. That's crazy.
He signed a 7-year deal, 5 years of it amortized. Come on, man. We cooking, man.
Yeah, true.
You know it's difficult. Why you persistent?
Let's get the Man U, man. I want to talk about Man United.
Let's talk on big boys.
Let's talk. Whoa.
Big business.
Big business. Well, we can't lie. We spent about 300 on an attack this year. This big business.
I'm gonna change it. There's a tower in London, Big Ben. You see the different me? Yeah.
Bro, Jimmy, you see these United fans. I'm talking, they're in their Rick Ross era. Got so many things they got a lazy eye. These man are on a different wave.
Different, man. We've gone from like hitting up the. We've gone from hitting up mixtapes to Maybach music.
Yeah. I think I'm Big Meech.
Yeah, I'm
Harry Hoover on their Rick Ross phase.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta head off, but I'm just gonna say this.
Push it to the limit. Yeah, man.
Manchester United, good business.
Go on, go.
Manchester United, good business, and it just goes to show you didn't need Champions League football to do all the mad thing.
Oh man, that shit's overrated. This proves Champions League football. I'm sorry.
Tottenham have less pull than you with Champions League football.
Yeah.
Let me show you. You gotta be. It's a combination, Egal. It's Champions League football and be a big club. Champions League football by itself don't mean shit. It don't.
Yeah.
It don't.
Bless, man. Yo. Don't forget to send the people over after.
Bless up, Egal. We'll talk.
A redirect.
I mean, to be fair, like we didn't have Champions League football. Still got Soboslai and
like you. Yo, listen. Big club, you gonna get players.
By the way.
Yeah. Remember, we got both without Champions League too.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you don't won the Champions League either, innit?
No, we weren't.
No. Is that like you right now? Yeah. We've like when you actually look here,
he was in Europa and so neither of us was in Champions League.
And I like all jokes aside, all banter aside, yo, I would have never thought Man United would have fucking started this year with fucking Sesko, Cunha, and it just show you big club is a big club, bro. Like players just like, you know what? I know they're not good, but guess what? I'll be a part of getting them back. Fuck that.
Whoa. I'm seeing Discord.
That is the nail on the
head. I'm seeing Discord saying Soboslai low. Just because I don't rate Soboslai now. You're acting like Soboslai.
No, he was a big player.
Before we signed him,
he was the man.
Bro, what?
What are y'all talking about? It wasn't that long ago. Y'all old enough to remember. Come on now, don't do that.
Soboslai, he just hasn't applied himself the way he needs to. There's something. No,
he's just an average footballer. He's a runner. That's all he is. He's a cardio man. That's fine, and that's fine. You can be a good cardio man.
Yeah. He's a better kind of Gallagher. Shit, he's a spicy Gallagher, man.
Bro, he's a Super Saiyan Gallagher. He's a Hollister model Gallagher, bro. That's what
he is.
He's a L'Oreal man. He's the L'Oreal, bro. He's a Joe Linton who can shoot.
Who can shoot? That's about to say he actually has an elite talent. He can shoot.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what? To get Cunha, Mbeumo, and Sesko
that's
in this window. I'm not gonna lie. Someone told me in May when we were playing the last game of the season, this is gonna be a front three next season. I would have bit their hand off because you got Mbeumo, and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna do a bit of bad now, but the ball talk now is gonna come from me on this set. Mbeumo, Mbeumo, 26. In his prime, Premier League proven. Cunha, in his prime, 27, Premier League proven. 25. We need a ball carrier. We need a runner. We don't get people that can get the ball from that side of the pitch to that side. And Mbeumo on the right-hand side, perfect. And then Sesko, I'm not going to lie. If we signed him this time last summer, I would have been worried about him because that would have been potential. Haaland, Xerxes, we've done all that. But when you're looking at the players we've got now with Mbeumo and Cunha, if we've got Sesko there at the end of the ship, just to be the guy that puts the ball in the back of the net, cool, I can run with that. We got 44 goals last season. I'm expecting at least 35 between that front three, potentially.
And this is the thing I was going to say.
Whoa, 35?
Oh, I don't want to guess it and say 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? I don't want to get, you know
what I mean? You went low in. He went low in.
Hold on.
35.
Between them three is horrendous.
Actually, no. 40 then because 45. They have 15 each.
That probably better get me.
But I don't think they all get 15 each.
Goals last season, by the way.
Yeah.
15 and 15 to be 45. Yeah, 45.
50. But the thing is, it's not even that. It's just goals and assists. But when the front three, when you think of like Garnacho,
the rest of them,
that's what I'm saying. Bruno and
Bruno.
When you look at it, like 190 million in today's market to bring in 3 attackers, not just for your squad, but to start That's not bad business in today's market. That's about 60 million for 3 starters. 2 of them, we all know, because Roms even said it to me earlier today on the stream with Saeed. He said, Roms said, Cunha, in his eyes, would get into every team in the league. He said, and Mbumo gets into most teams in the league. And Sesko is one of the hottest strikers under 24. So you're going to take him anyway with the prospects that if he bangs, you've got a striker for 65 million. That you're like, his scale should be that way. We're talking about a 22-year-old striker's peak at 27. Yeah, we've all seen it. We're all similar ages. So when you look at Man United's attack, there's no excuses for my manager, Ruben Amorim, to not get this team now scoring goals. I don't want to gas it up, because the one thing I will say is if we get Baleba, then Champions League, we're coming. But we're not getting Baleba yet.
What are you coming for?
Top 4.
I just wanted to know what exactly it was. So you're going to be on your way back to Baleba,
so me and Cass can save that energy if we get Baleba.
Let me get this straight.
Different.
All right, let me get this straight. You are headed. You're coming for the same thing that you cussed Arsenal fans for under the Wenger era.
I didn't. That don't include me in that.
Oh, I used to.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't know how good I had it.
Overrated. If you're a big club, you're going to get
now. I'm going to be real. Top 6 now. We need top 6 now.
Wait, hold on, Monts. The same thing that you probably cussed Arsenal fans for back in the day too.
I'm in the top 4 consistently.
Yeah, but you never used to be.
I don't champion it. But I'm nice.
Yeah, but you never used to be.
I'm nice.
You never used to be.
What do you mean I never used to be?
Come on, what do you mean? You're Ricky Lambert era and all that, bro. He was finishing 8th and shit under Klopp, like first season, bro. Don't you was in the Champions League forever, you know.
Always opening the fucking, always blowing off the fucking dust.
Pull out them scrolls. Pull out the OC scrolls, yo.
You can't. The thing is, Jimmy. Wait, hold on. Who was the first?
Ricky Lambert fan?
No, but bro, who was the first one to bring up history just now?
True. That was you. That was you. Yeah, I didn't bring up Arsenal. I said Baleba, top 4 charge right now, top 6.
No, Monts is a hypocrite. Mention it. Admit you're being a hypocrite.
I'm not being.
You are being a hypocrite.
Yeah, we didn't bring up Arsenal. We didn't bring up Arsenal.
Bro, you said we're coming for top 4, and I said, is this the same thing?
Okay, can I come back to you on that? Yeah, that's cool. Are you telling me that I should be Monts? If I was delusional, I'll be saying, "Oh, we're coming for the title," and I'll be getting batted out here. So listen,
I just put you. That's why I asked the question.
Yeah, you tried spinning it to put me in a lose-lose. Yeah,
that's what I did. Yeah, bro, I'm a piece of shit. I know this one piece of shit.
We're both educators here. We can't do educator to educator. We're cool.
Bro, yeah, but I'm an educated piece of shit.
Yeah, and it ain't me. But I'm in your class, and I'm set 1. Top 6. A Man United. Look, I said top 8 the other day. I'm not gonna lie, Saeed got me, and it's true. We should be finishing the top 6, because when you look at it, for me, top 4 is done in no order: Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, City. Then when you look at 5th and 6th, you got to throw Newcastle, Villa, Tottenham, and Man United into that sort of lower bracket. Yeah, hear me out. Newcastle, Tottenham, Villa, and us. Yeah, that means one of them teams are allowed to finish above us, and we get in the top 6. Europe. And they all got Europe. We should finish in the top 6 now. 1 game a week. We've transformed our front 3. With Newcastle, haven't bought anyone. Villa have only got that Gesson, who's a baller from Nice, by the way.
He's cold.
And then you got Tottenham, James Maddison out. They've got Kudus. Man United should be aiming for top 6 now. I can't be naive. I'm not going to sit and do this dumb thing, top 8 and play it safe. With front 3 like that,
I think Caps is got to be top 6, isn't it?
I love how you lot reset and go again every year. Every year.
Cass might have more years than me.
Cass said they were finishing 3rd last season.
I remember. I was on the sheet. I remember.
Yo, 3rd.
I tried to introduce.
3rd is great. Jimmy, they said they're finishing above me. City's finishing above Liverpool.
It's different. Because guess what now, yeah? It's like, thank you for choosing Air Sesko. So on that note, we are going to get at least minimum top 5. You have to.
Top 5.
You have to. Everyone else has got to go with ball to Uzbekistan and crap like that, bro. And all these next
they do. You got 1 game a week. I don't hear it.
Top 6.
I hear it.
Go ahead.
I think you lot will finish 6th still. I think you have a good run.
Who's finishing 5th?
He's gonna say Tottenham.
Don't you dare say Tottenham. I dare you.
Newcastle.
Bro, Tottenham punch up. That's big, bro. That's so big, bro.
No, they did. Yeah, they did.
That's so big, bro. What are you talking about?
Hear me out. What have they
got?
Bro,
they did.
Cool. Hear me out. One year. Their manager has never been proven anywhere at the moment. But I like Frank, so I'm not gonna knock him because he's practically all there. Yes, yeah, because he actually
with 1 league, bro.
The one that to be respectful,
the worst statistical manager.
Don't matter,
worst.
Don't matter.
Categorically, there is no better manager left in the league.
All right, statistically, Tottenham, for how good their little team is, then finish below mine in the league.
No, their manager's not here. So as I said, he's the worst manager now. He's
it doesn't matter. You get Pep Guardiola in charge of Man United with that attacking lineup. We're still finishing 15th or maybe 40th.
No, you're not.
Yes,
no, you're not.
Yes,
no, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you are not. No one's getting the tune. You lot underrate. You underrate Man United's whole situation as a collective.
How am I underrating your situation?
You know it, but you're not here. Wow.
You stink.
Yeah, that's fine.
You lot stink. It's bagels in the middle. It's hashtag bagels.
That's why we want bagel baleba.
I hear it, and I hear it. I hear that. That's why he'd be a world-class signing.
Anyways, as I was going on with Tottenham, yeah, they finished 17th for one. Yeah, they've got no creative outlet in the center of their field. Yeah, they got Solanke, who none of you lot like. Their left wing absolutely stinks. Really, he's out. He's out to December.
He's out. No, he's out till September. He's back in September.
Bro, they're going.
And he'll probably get injured again anyway.
Have you not heard what But he's not back for a long time. They said December.
Not back. Oh, now he's not back.
Okay, when Levi Cole will come back from an injury?
Okay, guys, he's not back.
When Levi Cole will come back from an ACL injury, what is he going to be back all of a sudden in March straight away?
I don't know.
No, hell no.
Yeah, exactly my point. So after coming back from an operation, you can be back. But how long is it going to take you to get back into the games and everything? It's going to take a long time.
You're on
no pre-season for like half a year or so.
You keep talking about the team. Yes, Spurs lost 4-0 against Bayern Munich. Brother, if Man United played against Bayern Munich, I'd love to see what would happen. I'd love to see what happened if you and play basketball.
With that fucking new middle field.
Yeah.
Bro, how about this? As I said, Tottenham, you're not underestimating.
Tottenham. You're a Glazer. You're Captain Saberho when it comes to Spurs. You talk about me and Arsenal and me talking about Chelsea, but you literally suck off Tottenham, bro, for no reason. You do it all the time. I've never heard you bad mouth Tottenham.
Well, maybe I would have saved.
I want to be a Captain Ho. Monzo.
Bro, it's fine, Cass. You can say all of that, but maybe if you didn't get backshotted 4 different times on 4 different occasions, including the cup final.
But you know what I don't like?
There's no excuse. There's no excuse to lose to Spurs. 4 times. 4 times. There's no excuse.
3 signings.
4 times.
Months. You see next Friday? When you kick off against Bournemouth? No one cares about last season. New slate, my brother.
Don't do that. No. I will remind you, Ty. I will remind you every time
we're starting fresh.
You don't finish 15th.
Next Friday.
You don't finish 15th and people just forget. Chelsea finished.
We got Cunha and Bumo and Finger, and we might have Baleba. Wait, it's a new start. Listen, Months, you know why I'm doing this? What did I say to you when Amram came in? You know when Amram came in? Now, Months, you know when Amram came in? I said, look, no matter what happens, and I'm going to ride on it, yeah, is that Amram free hit this season. Get what players you want. Get rid of the players you don't want, and then you got this year. Then start coaching. Pre-season now. He's now coaching. 1 game a week. He's now coaching. Signings. Amram starts now. That's what I'm telling you. Amram starts now.
Let me rebuttal.
That was the trial period. That's probation.
That
was probation.
You know what? I'm gonna be a hypocrite and a piece of shit. So the Man United fans that I had to beef and that bullied me and in my time, how about this? In fact, you know, I'm not even going to go to that Man United. Let's fast forward to JD Bag Lukaku and Lingard and them. And let's fast forward to Martial, who didn't smile and got corned, or Drogba. You see, 6th place, 7th place, that was a travesty. Yes. I promise you, United would finish 4th or 5th. It was not good enough. They guys have Pogba. What we saw from Pogba was deemed wasn't good enough. Now I'm seeing you man stick up for guys like Højlund and that.
You're sticking up for guys like Garnacho.
No. I'm saying this. Let me land.
This is the same guy that's sticking up for a team that finished 17th.
Because Ty was willing to give these brothers time. Cass gave Højlund the whole year and a half. Now I understand. I've seen guys like Martial, like Pogba, I've seen Lukaku, who got 16 goals and 8 assists in his first season.
His first
by the way,
season.
and they were
Brand
castrated.
new
by
Timberland.
In the
the
first
fan
season,
base.
we weren't. Not in the first
They were-
season. Not in the
Brand
first
new
season. we weren't.
Tims.
Jimmy,
Not in the
they
first
were
season, we weren't.
castrated.
That's-
You know
that's
what
the
fans they
care.
are. You know what type of fans
Hold on.
they
Let
were.
me land.
Man, go on.
Let me land. These man were castrating these guys, yeah, and they would kill. They'd kill to have that Lukaku. They'd kill to have a Lingard. These guys walk into their team, but now suddenly they got time for this fucking Amarim. They had time for
I don't get the
Amarim,
Amarim shit.
but they had time.
Here's my thing with the here's my thing with the Amarin shit. Y'all just did this with Ten Hag, bro. How could y'all bring this
How
nigga
do you
back?
have time?
Ten Hag was the. It's. I,
10 games. He's got 10
bro,
games to show
you
us.
sound-
How
you
do you
sound
have
like-
time?
Some
How
improvement.
do you have time?
The difference
You
is,
know
yeah,
what
the
y'all
difference
sound
is
like to
Ten-
me? Y'all
No,
sound
but
like
Ten-
the
but
chick
I'm not being
with the
funny.
big
I-
knotted
that
up
team
eye.
that
You
we
like,
had, I
he
would've
gonna
did
take
say
me on
we had-
vacation
come on,
when
man.
my eyes
How
go down.
dare you
team.
mention Benjamin
Look at
Sesko's
the
name with caps locks when you were calling him Tesco 5 weeks ago? How
Yeah,
dare
so
you
what?
talk to his-
So
talk-
I'm still
talk of
calling
his
him
name in
now.
caps
I'm
lock?
still calling him Tesco now.
Yeah, he
So
is
what?
bad.
Yeah, he's got a point to
By the
prove.
way, is Tesco a shit supermarket now or some shit?
Guys,
What then?
how about this? You don't used to be the man. You used to
What
be
do you
the-
mean?
Yeah.
You're the
Like,
same
guys.
guy that used to big up
Used to
Thiago
be
who goes in
them
the hospital
guys.
more time than playing games.
Now
You
it's
know
like he finished 15th, but give him time. I never thought I'd hear that come out of a Man United man.
Damn,
I
homie.
never thought I'd hear that come out of a Man United fan's mouth. He
I
finished
don't wanna hear
15th,
it.
give him time.
We heard it. We said
2010
it together.
was the
There's two of
man,
us in front
homie.
of you. There's
Well,
two of us in
damn,
front of you.
homie.
This guy,
Man,
regardless,
homie.
whichever way, yeah. I remember there was a
happened to
point. Liverpool didn't beat us, yeah, last year or whatever it was, and I remember you got the clip of
What?
rants
I
of
didn't
you
beat-
and
We
rants.
should have won it.
No,
Anfield.
the
We
season-
should
the season-
have won it.
You know,
Anfield.
OT.
No, season before, that season before. Not technically when I say last season, I mean the one previously. And you had that thing with Rants. Rants said, "I'm beating you this season," and you got the clip of it, yeah. But the thing is, you might say 4 times, but is that going to last forever? Does that last? Is that how football works? Now you're just going to get smacked
What
up.
do you mean, what lost forever?
Just because Tottenham beat us 4-0 like by narrow leads, yeah, does that mean they're just going to smack us up all of a sudden
was
next
two
year?
months
Now,
ago.
You heard him
2.5
throwing
months ago,
narrow
guys.
leads.
It was 2.5
somebody-
months ago.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah,
to
yeah,
erase the
and guess
past
what? Yeah,
because
guess
it
what,
happened
Mons?
to you.
Yeah, but once the difference is I don't have Hoyland and Garnacho attacking their goal no more, or Mount. That's the difference. So don't underestimate it. The same way you revamped your whole midfield by 4 midfielders and shit just went up, yeah?
I had a
Wait,
spine.
Hoyland with us.
I had a spine.
Don't
I had a
matter.
spine.
And now
I had
I
a
got one.
world-class centre
And
back,
now
a
I'm
world-class
getting
keeper,
one.
and a
And now
world-class
I'm
right
getting
winger.
one. And now I'm getting
And
one.
Mox, how far are we?
I had a
Mox, how
spine.
far are we away from a spine? One.
And I'm
Midfielder?
what Tottenham's spine.
Y'all got a half a vertebrae.
Goalkeeper.
Y'all
Wait,
got
hold
need
on.
a
The goalkeepers are centre mid.
He said
I
that.
need
He
a
said goalkeeper.
goalkeeper.
Goalkeepers are centre
Wait,
mid.
hold on. But the same guy that wants to glaze Tottenham, yeah? They got a Polino.
I'm not glazing Tottenham. I just said they're better than you.
Yes, you do. You're Captain Glazer for them.
I just said they're better
never
than
seen
you.
nothing.
They're
No,
better
they're
than
not.
you.
Right
They're
now,
better than you.
Right now,
They're better than you.
Right now, I'm gonna do the paper
They
thing,
slapped
yeah?
you
Because we
4
don't know how
times.
good
How
Tottenham
bad
fans
can
gonna
it
be.
But
Right now,
hold
they're
on,
not
wait.
better than us. They're not better than us right now.
Wait.
They're not better
Guys,
than us
they
right
beat
now.
you 4 times. They're better than you.
Yeah, last
Well, so
season.
are you both saying? Are you both saying Spurs finish above us this season?
Are you saying that, Jimmy?
It's a
Oh,
conversation.
it's gone quiet over there now.
But
It's
wait,
a
the
conversation.
window's not closed, so
Conversation.
it's hard
By
for
the
me
way,
to say.
by the way, wait.
Keenan and Kel gone quiet down there now.
By the way, one
No,
second.
the win-
What was your prediction for Tottenham last year? Because you like to say my prediction. What was your Tottenham prediction last year?
Shit, I don't know.
What was it?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
Carl, who's going to talk first? Keenan or Kel?
No, say
No,
it, say it,
it was fourth. It was fourth.
I do.
Who love orange soda?
But my point is, Cass, my point is, boy to boy thing, like, stop doing the talking down on Tottenham.
So you're
thing.
you're pleasing
Yeah,
me.
you can.
Bro,
They doggy
stop
dog.
talking down on it,
bro.
bro. Let me land, bro. Let me land. If a team beat me 4 times, I'm not
4
mentioning their
times.
name.
No.
I'm
4.
not mentioning their name.
4 in one
not mentioning
season,
it.
bro. Come on, man. Yeah, you
It's
got
not-
to chill.
it's
That's
amazing
it.
Tottenham.
Yeah, Mons is gaslighting.
Nah, it's
gaslighting.
not. No.
Wait, Jimmy, what am I
That's
gaslighting?
4.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear that. Run it back.
What am I gaslighting? I'm just saying, if a team beat me 4 times, including a cup final, where's
You
my
watch.
verbal for them? It's not.
I don't need to
Yeah,
give verbal
no.
for them.
Mention
I don't need to
Hush
give
your
verbal
mouth.
for them. We'll do what we do this season. Like I said, clean slate. We're wiping it scratch.
Like, bro, like, I
What's
just
that
don't understand
from
how you
now?
can
Like,
put
what?
that on
We're
that,
being
literally
realistic.
beat
Do you know
you
what?
up.
The maddest thing is, do you know what the maddest thing is? Hear us.
And they had injuries, and they still beat you up.
Ew.
Ugh.
Cass, listen to me. Me and Cass both said, Cass said top 5. I said top 6. I said with Beleva, we can try and look. We can
Yeah, I
dream
said
about
6.
top 4.
I said 6.
Yeah. Do you know what? Today,
With Beleva, I'm going top 4.
you've had 2 calculated Man United fans. Jimmy's heard me. I've come in here and said 45 goals between the 3.
Don't
What? We
underestimate
haven't
that,
said
yeah.
nothing mad. But all you're doing once is talking about Spurs 4 times. You're not talking about nothing about Man United this season. You're just doing history books. I don't care about history books.
What do you mean history books? It happened 2
yeah,
months ago.
The
It
same
happened
one
2 months ago.
The same one that
What's 2 months ago?
the same one that
History is yesterday. History doesn't have to be 10 years ago. History
So,
yesterday.
all right, cool. So Chelsea's Club World Cup is in the history books then. Go on.
No,
Yeah, I don't care about it. I don't care about it now. I don't care about it now. We're talking about new season now. We don't care.
No. So it's in history books.
It
So
happened
Chelsea's
in
Club
June.
World
It
Cup
happened
after
in
June.
June. They won it a month ago. So it's fine.
It happened in June, so it is. The season starts Friday, and that's when the business starts.
I mean, in July, they won it in July. I mean, July, bro, it's barely been a month. It's barely been a month.
You lot got happy slapped 2.5 months ago. And
So wait. Let me ask you. You said top 4. Wait, 1 sec. Let me ask you a serious question. Yeah. Actually, let me quickly do this. Remember that picture of Garnacho, Højlund, and Mainu when they all said that the face of the project? They were begging it, man. Now they were saying chip Mainu to Brian for Baleba. That's not they. That's what's his name? That's Goldemort. I don't want to hear that. We hate because we ruin Childers. We're not the same. No, yeah, Goldemort. But I'm trying to say this, yeah. Are you confident? Yeah. Look at the camera, yeah, and say, yeah, you're confident that Kudus, Solanke, and Tel or Ardeba is good enough to get top 5 for next year. That attack.
I never said Spurs. When did I say Spurs were getting top 5?
I asked you, did they finish above us? And you went quiet. I said, are they finishing above us?
Did he not say Spurs? Did he not?
I said it's a debate. I did. Wait,
he said they're better than you.
I just said they're better than you. I just said they're better than you.
I said, are Spurs finishing above us this season? You both went quiet. I said, Keelan and Kel.
No, I said it's a debate. I said you didn't hear me. I said it's
but you know what Saeed calls me?
There's no debate whether or not they're better than you.
Months, your bum's getting hurt. You're fence sitting right now. Why is it not yes or no?
I'm not fence sitting. You know what I'm not fence sitting on? Do you know what I'm not fence sitting on? Spurs are better than you. As it stands, until you got them, until you got them,
Months, they are finishing above us this season then.
Wait, hold on. Can I throw another caveat in there? Yeah. So wait, Ange's Tottenham. So Ange Postecoglou had Amrim's number.
Okay. So you're saying Thomas Frank is an unknown. You're saying it's an unknown for Thomas Frank then?
Just saying it's a new team. We don't know what's going to happen.
That's fine. I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue down on that. I'm not going to argue down on that.
So Tottenham are better than us based on last season, but Mont saying he doesn't want to answer. They'll finish above us.
I remember
that. Mont, you know I'm logging this.
He bottled the lead, so.
I'm logging it.
When you let Mason Mount score against your team, there's always
I just don't know how you can sit there and rate Amorim the way you do. Yeah,
I'm saying this is his chance now. He's got his strike.
He's a better manager. Amorim or Frank in the Prem? Who do you think is a better manager?
Well, in the Prem right now, obviously nothing.
Yeah, Thomas Frank obviously in the Prem. Yeah.
So why is it so crazy for me to say that Spurs are better than you?
Because no, but
you're going off you keep going off.
I'm not going off last season. I literally just spoke. Thomas Frank is this year's man. Thomas Frank got appointed the other day.
So Tottenham are finishing above us this season. I'll ask you again.
I said it's debatable. And the head-to-head debate.
So now they got Champions League and all these games. What's Thomas Frank done in Europe, let alone cup competitions?
Again, that's a different conversation.
No, but you have to add that as a factor because that's why they're going to finish debatably above us.
Why do you think I said it's debatable who finishes above who?
Because you know why? Yeah, I know football isn't played on paper.
One game a week.
Changing the whole attack here for 2 Premier League proven players as well, yeah, and whatnot is night and day, bro. I'm not trying to hear Solanke. I'm not hearing Brennan Johnson.
Cunha and Buma both start for Spurs.
The same guys that buried you,
and Buma both start for Spurs.
Maybe
Sesko, Sesko Solanke's a toss-up. Cunha and Buma both start for Spurs.
Jimmy, do you know?
Is your defense any different?
I like our defense. You know, it's my midfield. It's the midfield.
Yeah, it's the midfield. This is it. We get Baleba or a good midfielder.
But we get a midfielder regardless, so I don't really care.
It just depends who, because I want a quality one.
Bro, how about this? Yeah, I'll say this for free. Yeah, I don't know. You see, when you lose to a team 4 times on the trot, I don't know how I'm looked at as the madman. I just don't know how I'm looked at as the madman. No. Hold on. Generally speaking, you lot keep going once you keep mentioning it. That's what happens when someone beats you up that bad that many times. It's gonna get mentioned again.
They didn't beat us that bad though.
It's memorable.
And then you know what it is, Months? You know what it is? And then the other man goes gym in the summer, comes back to year 11, and he's the big man.
You ain't done nothing yet. The season ain't started.
Yes, we have done something. But we know, but to say we ain't done anything is disingenuous.
Yeah, we just changed our whole front three, which is the part we didn't.
Do you know what, Ty? I understand now. You
just said Cunha and Buma and Sesko. We have done something.
No. Ty, I've not spoken down on the guys that you have signed. I've said on many occasions that I
Yeah,
like.
but you keep talking about last season when you see our attack's going to be completely different now.
You realize,
They beat you
do you know what?
4 times.
That anyone can win the Prem because last season don't matter.
Nah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
you
you're
know what?
basically saying.
Yeah, anyone can win the Prem.
That's fine.
Anyone
we
can
all
win the
start
Prem.
on zero. We all start on zero. Anyone
Yeah,
can win it.
that's the way it works. That's actually how it
Look,
works.
don't call Liverpool favourites. Don't call no one favourites. Don't call us
I
favourites.
ain't got no favourites.
Don't
I
call
ain't got no
Chelsea
favourites.
That's how it usually works. Anyone can win the Prem.
That's fine. Look, cool. Cool. As I said, it's anything to erase embarrassment. You man are embarrassed because of what happened last season. So you're trying to make
cool
it.
with it.
No,
I'm
it's
over
not.
it.
You're watching.
Well,
No. You are choosing to fast forward how quickly you get over it because of how embarrassing it actually is. It will be talked about whether you like it or not.
Yes,
because
it
you were the
will.
ones who are bad
It's
enough
very
to get
embarrassing.
beaten 4 times by
Yes.
Spurs.
Yes.
One of the worst Spurs teams, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
finished below us.
That's what happens when you do shit stuff. Rivals will
That
feed on
finished
it
below
and
us.
will continue to mention it.
That
It doesn't
finished
just
below us.
erase because the new season starts. You finished 15th. We will talk about that for a long time.
Yeah,
Chelsea
it's not
finished
good enough,
top.
but I've accepted it now. We got to move on. Why am I going to sit
Yo,
involved?
Yo, it took for me to
sitting
get
there.
top 4 for people to stop acting like my team. didn't finish top 3 years
Imagine
ago.
changing our whole front three and still getting talking shit on it. It's crazy,
know.
bro. It's only
I
United,
know.
right?
That's because people are probably fearing what we can do.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with
Yeah.
Belabor. With Belabor, which
Get
team
the
you're placing in
fuck
the top
outta here.
4?
Bro,
Oh,
you man, we just
Right.
all sit here and said, you know what? Spurs could probably finish 6th. Some finish.
they
Cashew said
can't.
4th.
I need more from them.
Not
They need more
Spurs.
transfers.
Sorry. I meant United. I'm saying we all
Top
sat here and
6
said, you man
United.
could
said
do a
that.
Yeah,
thing.
top
We
6.
all sat here and said you
he
can do a
said that.
thing. So
But I
yeah,
think
so what
you're
you
not
don't need to
underrating.
do is you don't need to seek the validation of everyone.
I don't
because
need.
you
No, we don't need.
Wait,
we don't
hold
want-
on.
I feel like
Hold
you're
on.
seeking validation here.
Who's validating? I'm arguing against you, bro. What are you on about? You're the one that's trying to come against me
You
and
literally
my
said,
opinion.
only we can get our front three and people can talk shit and we can have our front three.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
all right.
I don't need a validation. No. I'm not valid. I know. How about this? I'm telling you, I'm not asking for your approval. But there's a big difference. I don't need your
Alright,
We
approval.
don't need
You won
validation.
2 leagues in 30 years. Don't tell me about how to win a league. Allow
fucking.
it. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Let's get the history books out, guys.
No, well,
Yeah,
that's what-
back when we used to
Wait, hold
bully
on.
everyone.
So back to Hypocrite
man.
Mons. Wait, back to Hypocrite Mons, because did you not like mention Lukaku, Martial, and all them? No.
That wasn't even that long ago. That was 2017,
They didn't
2018.
win-
That
they
wasn't
didn't
even
win
long.
either.
If you're a
They
Tottenham
didn't
fan,
win either, though.
but if you're a Tottenham fan, make sure you get your cock
man-
out, because that's what you want.
A man
right?
mentioned
Don't
30
be there.
years, bro.
Don't worry,
You're
man.
telling me about get your cock out for Spurs. You
No,
got
to get it
dicked.
cocked.
United got dicked down by Spurs.
It's out
Dick,
from our
bro. Back
No
shots,
rubber,
bro.
bro.
Cockle
Bro,
doodle
no
do.
rubber.
No
Raw.
rubber.
Cockle doodle do. Mons, have you ever said anything
Raw.
negative on Spurs in your life?
A little bit of mouth spit.
Because I've seen people say about PSG how you now them two told you to tone it down as well, bro.
Smash the likes, by the way.
That's all y'all got.
Emery-
Here.
Oh, it's crazy.
Emery-
A little bit of
Emery-
hot gooey on the, rubbed it on the tip and rear jaw, bro.
I'm telling you, raw.
4 times. And took the European trophy.
All right, Jimmy,
bro.
time.
look,
Stop talking, bro.
this is great and all, yeah, but you.
Nah,
you need to
y'all
win the league
wildin',
this year.
yo. Y'all
All
man.
time.
Yeah, that's nice, but Jimmy,
Yo.
don't run away. You need to win the league this year too.
Run that clip of we're United. Run that shit.
Aight,
Run
aight,
it.
that's
We're
my
United.
Emery Villa
Yeah.
haven't beaten United since 2022 with Ten Hag and Amorim in charge. Are ETH and Amorim better Prem managers than Emery?
What?
Yeah, Eric Ten Hag is better than Emery. Yes, that's true. That's very
As it
true.
stands, he is better. He is better.
Yeah, he's better. He won 2 cups and he had a better win percentage. What
And
the
he's
fuck are
still
we
a
arguing
scrub.
about?
And he's still a scrub. And he was Satan's spawn for finishing 8th and winning the trophy.
But he was a ball.
He was.
You know, he
He's-
had to
he's
go.
a-
You
so
know,
I'm not gonna
Emery
lie,
got a
yeah, but
nice
when you
haircut.
When you change
Yeah,
up that front three, when you've had Greenwood, Sancho, and all these other lot
Mm.
from the past, and you give me Hoyland,
No, your
Garnacho,
front
and
three,
that,
no, your front three is bad. Now your front three is bad. You got a bad boy front
yeah,
three.
you, and you lot,
That's
are
facts.
gonna know, and you guess what? You lot will know about it. But anyways,
Bro, stop
you're
longing for my...
gonna know about it.
care.
Allow it. You've got a winger for a right back now. Don't. You got worse to
What?
allow it. Come on, man.
What?
You heard a winger for a right back.
Come on, full quick.
Yeah, I can't
One
wait.
other
I
word.
can't wait.
One other
I
word.
can't-
One other
I
word.
can't
Yeah,
wait.
In fact, you know what? Let me come OT again, like I did last season.
Love get
Pass.
bodied again.
Huh?
It's been a couple of years, but it will happen.
What? You
Yeah.
realize?
Guys,
You realize?
guys,
Salah has
nobody's
shares
fucking
at
getting
Manchester
United,
United.
bro.
Love.
You realize
No.
my right winger has shares in Manchester United. He has shares.
Guys,
yeah,
nobody
that's great.
cares about United. No.
What do you mean?
Seems like you do on this
now,
show.
Jimmy, I'm not gonna lie now. Yeah, you say nobody cares, yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Don't play this game about no one cares, because you can make the best signing ever in your whole career, yeah, and we can make the worst case scenario in our career. I know what's getting more clicks out here, and it's not Chelsea, bro. How about this?
Remember, they like
don't
clicks.
care.
Come on, about who no one
Clicks.
cares. No one cares.
What
about
is this?
United.
OnlyFans? You talking
No,
about
I-
clicks?
hey,
You out
how
here
about
shaking
this,
ass? Clap, clap, clap.
How about this?
Talk
Yeah?
about no
When it-
click.
when- no, when you, yes, it is because you said nobody cares.
Man,
Because how about this?
nobody cares.
When you
No, nobody
you
cares.
should know more about this shit because you finished 12th. It's not that far off, bro. You was in the same position.
I'm
Have
sorry,
some
I can't hear you
self-awareness,
from
bro.
way up here
Have
on
some
top of the
self-awareness.
football mountain. I can't hear
Have
you.
some self-awareness,
Hello?
bro.
Hello?
Have some self-awareness,
Hello?
man.
Hello?
Have some self-awareness. You've been in this position. You was
Never,
here.
never. I've
Yes,
never
you-
got dogged. I've never got
Yes, you
dogged
did.
4 times
Yes,
by
you did.
Tottenham. I don't know
Yes,
that
you
position.
did, man. Let me know the last time you won at Wembley. But anyways, love people.
You're,
This is gonna
you're
be Team Life Lost.
Tottenham's bottom.